Okay, let's get to the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes and all the hot sauce of this video. Here we go. Let me tell you a little bit about me and how I became an online business owner. I started messing around on the internet when I was like 17 or 18, something like that. Anyway, I did tons of research. I would come home from school and I would research how to make money online, and all this stuff came up. Talk about information overload. I had so much anxiety just trying to understand what it was that I was reading. I started seeing ads or blogs pop up about making money by selling things from China. I was intrigued. I followed this one company, and they told me that I could make more money by selling bigger products. That hit hard. I was like, yep, that's my lane. That's where I need to be. So at that time, they were selling cell phones, name brand purses, you name it. I lived with my parents, so I didn't have to pay for anything, with the money that I made from my jobs and stuff or any business. So I was like, perfect. I didn't decide to go completely in. Well, I did decide to go completely in, and I bought some items wholesale and I resold them on other sites. I spent hundreds of dollars with the hopes of making thousands. My faith in this concept was beyond what you could comprehend. Super faith. I always believed in the unimaginable since I was a little girl. So anyways, I sent the money to the wholesaler. I waited for the items. I waited for weeks. Nothing. Then months. Nothing. I reached out through email because of course there was no phone numbers, no response. I lost everything I put in there. And there was nothing I could do about it. The crazy thing is, I must have liked it because my special self ordered from a different vendor, bought the same items, and I got scammed again. But I still didn't give up. Did more research, bought a couple of programs, and bam, your girl landed on a winner. Something that said have relationship with wholesalers and resell them with a company called wish.com, and that's what I did. I found wholesalers, I reached out to them and asked if I could drop ship for them. Got a few to agree and started posting the items in wish.com. I drop ship. And for those who don't know what that is, I'll get into that at another video. We'll break it down a little bit more. But I made thousands selling with Wish. It was such an amazing blessing until I got too greedy. I was making so much money and I decided I wanted to make more and more money. So I started basically sending out easy items and letting the other items just go like I'd already sent them out. So I was basically stealing from these customers. It was crazy. Still to this day, I can't believe that's what I was doing. But the money was wonderful. It was consistent and I felt like I had hit the jackpot until I woke up one day and my whole shop was closed. I was devastated. I had lost everything I had worked so hard for in one day. That was my first time realizing God don't play and reward when you are not doing right, especially when you know it. My faith and determination had got me where I was, but after I started blowing up, I dropped the ball and almost acted as if I got there on my own, by myself without God. So just as he can give it to you, he can take it away, and he did. I still never gave up. I dusted myself out, and shortly after that, I got back up and started researching and learning what the next move would be. I was determined to keep making money from home. My dream was to eventually work from home full time. Having an online business, baby, it is no joke. But I want to make sure you know how I went about growing mine just as you can. But also let you know what you should and shouldn't do. I'm going to give you some good tea because I really, truly want everyone to know how to have their own business. Even if you don't do it full time, you can have a part-time business. But if you really want to really do this thing full time, I'll show you that also. Just follow me. Get you a notebook and pen and take good notes. I'll slow it down even if you need me to. This is going to get real good, real fast. So make sure you hit that like button and notification so you can know when I post a new video. Also comment if there's anything you would like to know or for me to explain better to you below. I truly believe you're going to love this series. And if you keep God first in all that you do, He will take you higher and higher. Just give Him a try. Have a blessed day. Bye.